YouTube friends, and welcome to my channel, new and returning subscribers. It's Margie from the Budget Evolution, where we have fun saving our money. Today we are finally working on our second paycheck for the month of March, and we are going to be doing our excuse me, I still am trying to get over my cold. Bills, sinking funds, and cash envelopes. So let's get started. We should have $2,050, so let's get it counted. Every time I forget to put the sort quick on, it seems like. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that is 1,200, 51.50, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. We got a lot of fives here because we are doing our low priority binder. So we're going to be stuffing that. So we have 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Oh, there goes the dog. I think my husband's coming back from his walk, so he gets all excited. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100. Oops. 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 40. Whew, that was a lot. Oh, that's the other thing. It was my 2 months ahead binder. We're stuffing it with $5 bills. So let's add that. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I counted something wrong. I must have missed a 5. It's supposed to be 20.50. So I'm sure it was my counting. I had already counted it before, so I'm not worried about it. Okay, so let's get started. We are doing our bills binder, so we always do that first and get it out of the way, and then we can do the fun stuff later. So we are doing our JPay is my daughter's allowance. I already marked my trackers, so I already marked them off. So we're gonna do 1, 2, she's getting 400. This is for the month of April. Oop, come on. Okay, and then we're going to deduct 95, but we'll get to that in a minute. So next is going to be health insurance, and that is 126. So 125 and 6. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Did I have a J-buck? We just started with 400, so no, I didn't have a J-buck. Yeah, I know. I've been keeping my eyes out because sometimes I forget and then I skip them and it's like, oh, where did that come from? So 220 in car insurance, 224. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know why I'm all over the place today. So 1, 2, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that takes care of car insurance. Next is going to be tolls. Tolls went up. I think I mentioned it in my budget video. Winter, please. We're doing, I think 55, a 50. Let me check. Yes, 50 and a 5. Whoops, one too many. Okay. So now we'll have $75 in tolls. Easy Pass upped their amount that they take out, and it goes based on your usage, and we've been going to the airport a lot, and that's at least $13 in tolls to go over the bridge and then all of the Atlantic City Expressway. Yeah, Jersey is full of tolls. Okay, all right, I think now we'll go to hubby, his spending. And I asked him today if he needed any of his spending money, and he says no, because he's still good. He hasn't done anything or gone anywhere, so there's $200 now in his spending account, which I might move like 100 of it over to his skiing fund. Groceries, we're doing 400, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I think that's it for him. Yes, it is. Yep. So we'll put that back. We're going to do my cash envelopes in my wallet, and I get 50. I still have money left over because, again, we haven't really been going anywhere. I work only 2 days in the office, and I bring my lunch. So unless I'm going out with one of my girlfriends for lunch, I really don't spend. But I did go and get material from Joann's so I can make my own pants for work, because I've been having a hard time finding my own, finding a nice pair of pants for work, like business casual pants. So I said, you know what, I can make my own. They're easy, they're slip-on, you know, there's nothing fancy about them. So we're going to do 2 20s and a 10. And I bought a lot of material because I wanted to make more than one pair. So I spent, I think, $70, something like that. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, ooh, $100 now in spending. See, we didn't spend anything last week. But that's for the rest of the month of March. So we got 2 weeks to do that. Okay, that takes care, that's the only thing that's going in my wallet. Okay, what is next? So we are going to do our sinking funds. Sinking funds. Are we doing anything in sinking funds? The rental tax. We're doing that one. So that's $5. Oh, I forgot there's a tracker in here. I thought I didn't have a tracker in here. So let me mark that. And now we have $15 in our rental tax. There. I think that's, yeah, that's the only one going in there. Alrighty, and then we are going to do our high priority ones. Okay, let's go to skiing is getting $50. So skiing has now $100. Next is emergency fund. I did go back and I fixed the trackers, and I forgot we were doing the tracker in my my budget planner, and I was like, oh, so I went and I fixed that too. So we are up to date. So now we have we have $60 in prop bills. So 60, yeah, I can't count. 60 plus 50 is 110, 25. So 125, and we're adding 20. So now we're at 145. I don't know why I did it that way. That was the wrong one. Wrong one. Put that in there. Renovation, same thing. We have a tracker in our planner, and I updated it, so it is now up to date. Why is this all over the place? That looks terrible. So we have $200 in our high yield savings account. We're adding 20. So we have now 220, 35, 36, 37, 38. So 238. And I updated the tracker in here as well. I have too many trackers going on. I don't know why I did both. I have no clue. Oh my God. And you can see I'm actually wearing long sleeves today because it is chilly. It was a cold, like 37 degrees this morning here in New Jersey. You wouldn't think it was spring. So now we are going to do, oh, don't want to forget, extra loan is 118. So that's 1. We need a 5 and 1, 2, and 3. So 118 in extra loan. I think it's in my sinking fund. See, I didn't notice that. I have it on a different spot on my planner. So I know it says 2 months ahead. I never changed the envelope. So now let's put this in here. 10, 5, 7. Okay, so now we have 100, 200, 3, 4, 500, 50, 70, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. So $592. When this reaches about $900, I think it's like 3 full payments. Sorry about that. Because now somebody, I think my husband's opening the mailbox, so the mailbox is going off. We have a little thing that tells us that somebody opened our mailbox, and it goes off, and the dog goes crazy. Okay, so now we're going to do low priority. So we are going to take out $135 in fives. So let me count that out. Okay, so we have $135 that we are going to be putting in our low priority binder. And we're going to do the randomizer. You know, I wonder if I take it out, because last time I was, no, because it has all the, look what I did. Because it has all the trackers in there. I was going to take them all out and do like some of you guys, you do, when you do your randomizer, you put the envelopes out. And I have trackers in between mine, and that's just a pain in the butt. Now I got to fix it. I'll have to remember not to do that again, because that was a pain in the butt to get that back. So I'm going to use our little heart here. No, that's not heavy enough. All right, we'll use this one. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And then we need dice. Okay, I couldn't find it. All right, so we're going to do, first we're going to make sure that every envelope gets money. So I'm going to put 5 in each. So that's 5. You can put it in the front this time. Maybe it'll work better for me, because I was having a really hard time. I want to make sure every envelope gets at least $5. And, you know, I'm not worried about what happens with the randomizer. So, and then I think, yeah, YouTube is last, that we don't do. Okay, so let's get rolling. What do we got? 7. 7 is outdoor. I should label them like numbers. That would help. We have 5 is gifts, which I think is back here. Yep. 4 is garden, which I think should be right. No, that's outdoor. Garden. Garden has 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. That is a 6, so that's 4, 5, and 6 should be holidays. Yep. 2 is clothes. And what is that? 5. 5 is gifts. 8 is self-care, which is right here. 3 is crafts. 5 is gifts. 7 is outdoors. 5 is gifts, which is actually really good because my girlfriend's birthday is next month. And then 6 is holidays. 2 is clothes. 0 would be 10, which we don't stuff. That's not 9. Yeah, 9, and that is electronics. 1 is budget supplies, and I did order some dice. I wanted to create some more games to play, so 1 is budget supplies. 2 is clothes. 3 is crafts, and that is it. So let's see what we did. Okay, I'm gonna move this off to the side so I can mark the tracker. So we're doing $15 in budget supplies. And now budget supplies has 10, 15, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'll mark the trackers. No, you know what? I'll mark the trackers now or else I'm going to forget. So we're adding 15. Okay, close is getting 5, 10, 15, 20, and that's all it has. Next is crafts is getting 15. So crafts now has 50, 65, 75. And I think this is what's going to pay for that material that I just bought. Next is the garden is getting $10. So we should have 61. So 55, 61. Next one is gifts, 5, 10, 15, 25. So we have 25, 30, 35, 40. So we now have 40 in gifts. We have 15 going into holidays. Oh, that's a terrible 5. So holidays now has 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 50. Okay. Outdoors getting 15. So outdoor now has 20, 45, 55, 65, 71. 71 in outdoor, which is nice because I didn't start my own vegetables this year. I just didn't have time, and then we were away, so I decided I'm just gonna buy them already pre-grown. Self-care is getting 10. So now we should have 11. Which we do. $11. And electronics is getting $10. And electronics has 10, 15, 25, 35. Nice. I'm so glad I started doing the low priority stuffing because I was like literally waiting for, I don't know, I wasn't stuffing it. And then when bills would come in, I was like, oh no, I gotta fill it up again. Okay, so we'll put the randomizer to the side. I'll put that away in later. So now we are going to fill our 2-month ahead binder, and we are actually going to do it with $5 bills. So let's get $25 bills out. I had to count that twice because it was like they're all sticking to each other. Okay, so we'll put our little paperweight down so we don't mess up, and we are going to stuff everyone with, why is this one like shut? $5. I'm going to count it so you kind of know how much we have in all the envelopes except for the last one. So we have 20, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, $41 in all 18 envelopes. The 20th envelope is already fully funded, and the last envelope, I'll count it when we get to it. So here we go. Okay, so this is our last envelope, which gets $10, And now, what do we have in monthly subscriptions? We have 20, 45, 50. Uh-oh, now we're ahead. So I'm going to take the extra $7 out and say this is fully funded. So we're going to move the card up one, which is so nice. We're going to take the $50 and we are going to put it into monthly subscriptions. Let me move this over to the side. Let's see if we can find it. Monthly subscriptions. And we are now adding $50. You have $97. 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, $97. I am so happy with the snowball is really starting to happen, especially when we get a chance where we can stuff more than $1. We'll stuff either $2 or $5. Okay, so we are going to now start on Capital One Savings. Capital One Savings now has, let's see. I don't know why that was so hard to put together. 20, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, $48. So Capital One is almost, see how quickly it'll snowball? So we have $2 more, and that's like 2 stuffings, and that will be fully funding, and you're going to start to really see it go, especially the lower amounts, the ones that are only like 50, 100, you know, they're going to go pretty quickly. So I'm really happy about that. The rest of this money is for our savings challenge video. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.